God gave me this platform. I already know I'm going to win.
China did our vote. Biden and Harris would say, hey, we're here to protect the country, and resign.
Mike Lindell's a conspiracy.
But you haven't.
Just forget about the evidence. This was attacked.
MyPillow CEO Mike Lindell was almost arrested on Wednesday. Oh, drama. Now, this was during a court appearance in which he was actually trying to get his cell phone back. Okay, so let me give you some details on that, just in case you might have forgotten or you hadn't heard about it. Mike's cell phone was seized last year in connection to an election interference case in Colorado. And he's pretty mad about it, understandably so. I wouldn't be happy if the FBI rolled up and took my phone. Not because I have anything bad in it, because I wouldn't have my phone anymore. Now, the FBI had seized Lindell's cell phone at a Hardee's fast food drive-thru in Mankato, Minnesota on September 13th, 2022. So imagine trying to order something and then having the FBI roll up and take your phone. Now, he said he'd just come back from a duck hunting trip in Iowa when agents questioned him and took his company-issued phone. He then sued roughly about a week later, and, you know, he might actually win this case, weirdly enough. And let me give you the reason why, okay? So now, at least 2 of the 3-member judge panel appeared skeptical about the government's retention of Lindell's cell phone since last September. His attorney, Patrick Sweeney, also made the argument that the government tried to intimidate the client because of his quote-unquote beliefs. Which beliefs? I mean, which one would they have a problem with? The whole election denial stuff, perhaps? But hey, it's not illegal to believe in that stuff. I mean, you can believe all the insane conspiracy theories you want. I don't think that that should be illegal. Now, if you're actually trying to interfere in elections as a result of believing in insane things, well, that's a different story. And yeah, MyPillow might have actually interfered in some, or tried to interfere in some elections, or at least involved with the whole, Tina Peters thing. But anyway, so that's why the government took his phone. Now, one of the judges, though, noted that, hey, look, that phone, it's not contraband, so it's not illegal to have. And if you need the information on it, they said, quote, it could be mirrored in 12 seconds. So mirroring, of course, it just basically making a complete copy of everything on the phone and then sending it back. There you go. In fact, the judge asked, why isn't that something that should have happened months ago? I think that's a fair question, to be honest. Now, the Department of Justice, of course, made some counter-arguments, saying that such an order would be an extraordinary remedy, which would remove an important piece of evidence from an ongoing investigation. But if you already have the information extracted from the phone, then why would you need the actual phone? Again, if you have the copy of everything on it, what would be the point of actually keeping the physical device? I'm just saying. But anyway, now the government attorney argued the phone can be important in a criminal case to authenticate that a particular person was holding the phone at a particular time. Okay, it's not a bad argument. They also did say that certain evidence can only be gleaned by physical possession of the phone. But wait, again, wouldn't you have tools as the government to be able to get that information without needing to physically possess the phone? So, I mean, we all know that you had the phone and that you had to have made copies by now of everything that's inside of it, decrypted it. It's not like they don't have the technology or the ability to do so. The data is the evidence here. The physical phone, I don't see why they couldn't just give his phone back. And look, I clown on MyPillow all the time, but just give the guy his phone back. It's fine. It's fine. But look, that's not at all related to why he nearly got in trouble, by the way. No, he's going to basically tell Steve Bannon this on Thursday on his War Room podcast. That why he nearly got arrested. Take a look.
Mike, we left you yesterday. You were about to be arrested again in federal court for video for live streaming into War Room. What happened yesterday?
Well, I did get reprimanded for that in the hallway there by the live streaming from the federal courthouse. But we were in there, Steve. It went great.
Oh, you were trying to live stream at a courthouse. Oops. Hey, but I got reprimanded. I almost got arrested, but it went great. Otherwise, stupid.
You idiot.
Dude, if you know that cameras are not allowed in the courtroom, why did you think that you could live stream from a courtroom? I don't understand. Or I should say courthouse. Let's be clear. It's a courthouse. Okay? So not actually in the actual courtroom, but still, you shouldn't be live streaming from a courthouse. Now, do I think that anybody should be arrested from that? No, for that. No, of course not. I think it's a dumb reason to arrest somebody for wanting to live stream. You just, cut off their internet access or their phone access, or you take the phone until they're done and then you give it back. Have them check their phones before they get into the courthouse. I mean, that seems like a very simple solution here. Again, it's also dumb, though, to try to stream to a political podcast while you are there to sue to get your phone back. This entire thing, it's more a political publicity stunt than anything. And I'm honestly, which is exactly why I think that Mike was trying to do it. I mean, come on. The guy's all about trying to get more exposure, making headlines so that he can spread insane conspiracy theories. And maybe, I don't know, get people to continue to buy his pillows? Anything, I guess, to keep up the grift and to get him more attention.